Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Spot. This is me, Harish Gaupale. So basically, in this video, we are going to discuss about the selection statements. So basically, selection statements are used to control the flow of execution based on certain conditions, or we can say selection statements select one statement from set of statements to execute. If I talk about Verilog as well as System Verilog, so in both Verilog and in System Verilog, we are having four main types of selection statements. The first one is conditional operator, and the syntax is variable is equal to particular condition, expression 1, colon, expression 2. Okay. And if I talk about second selection statement, that is if statement. So the syntax will be if a particular condition and then the statement. And the third type of selection statement is if else statement, and the syntax will be if particular condition then the statement, and then else if particular condition, a statement, or then else and the statement. And the fourth type of selection statement is a case statement, which is having multiple cases. Okay, now if I talk about the functionality of conditional operator, so it will check a particular condition. If the condition is true, then expression 1 will be assigned to the output variable, or if it false, then the expression 2 or statement 2 will be assigned to the variable. And if I talk about functionality of if statement, so it will check the particular condition of if statement. If the condition will be true, then statement will be execute. And if I talk about functionality of if else statement, so it is used for the multiple conditions. If the condition is true, then it will execute the statement of if, and if the condition is false, then it will jump to the else if condition. Then there it will check the condition whether the condition is true or not. If condition is true, then the statement will be executed. If that condition is also false, then it will jump to the else condition and it will execute the statement. Now if I talk about functionality of case statement, so basically it is used for the multiple decisions. So it will check whether case is matching or not. If particular case will be matched, then that statement will be executed. So these are all about the functionality of selection statement. Now we'll directly jump to implement all these statements on the System Verilog code. Let's move to the screen. So here you can see my screen. I have taken an example of 2:1 mux to explain the uses of selection statement for the hardware design implementation. Okay, so you can see the code. My model name is 2:1 mux, and input we are having a 4-bit A and B, one select line and Y out. So first I will uncomment this assign statement where I have used conditional operator. So if select in is true, then B will be assigned to the Y output, and if it false, then A will be assigned to the Y output. If I save this and click on reload button, as I already click on this open elaborated design, so it will reload. Then you will see the schematic of 2:1 mux. Okay, it is reloading. Wait for some seconds. Then below that you can see I have used the selection statement, that is case statement. Okay, I think it is reloaded. First we'll check the schematic by using assign construct. So if I'll click on the schematic, here you can see it has created schematic of 2:1 mux. If select in is 0, then B will be routed to the output Y out. If select in is 1, then A will be routed to the output Y out. I will go to the code and I will comment this conditional operator. Okay, and I will uncomment this case statement. So in case statement, we are having multiple cases. So based on select line, it will execute statement of a particular case. Okay, if I'll click on this and if I'll save on this, okay, and I'll reload this, then again you will see the schematic of 2 is to 1 mux only, because the select in is 2 bit. So on 0 I have assigned a to the output y out. On 1 I have assigned b to the output y out. Okay, so wait for the, yeah, it is reloaded. And the schematic, here you can see, uh, when select line is 0, then a is routed to the output y out. When select line a is equal to 1, then b is routed to the output y out. Okay, now here I will uncomment this selection statement case, and I'll uncomment this if else statement. By using if else statement also we can implement hardware design implementation of 2 is to 1 mux. Even we can use all the selection statement for the design implementation of combinational circuits as well as sequential circuits. Okay, for the purpose of explanation I have taken this simple example of hardware design implementation of 2 is to 1 mux. Okay, also I have written another example on EDA code, so I will explain that code also. Initializing is done, I think. Yeah, the CEO. Here also you can see the schematic of 2 is to 1 mux. Select line is 0, then A will be routed to the output Y out. If select line is 1, then B will be routed to the output Y out. Okay, so this is how we can use selection statement for the hardware design implementation. I will jump to the EDA playground where I have written a simple code here also. So first I'll explain the code line by line. You can see the module name select statement. Then I have two 6-bit variables A and B. Real type variables also I have C and D. Then one select line of 2-bit and y out and big number. So inside the initial begin I have assigned some values to the variables a, b, c, d, and select also the display statement for the variables, input variables a, b, c, d. And then here you can see I have used a conditional operator. Assign big number is equal to, if c greater than d, if it is true then c will be assigned to the big number, if it false then d will be assigned to the big number, and I have given a display statement. Below that I have used if else select statement where I am checking whether a is equal to b. If it is, then it will execute the display statement, both operand a and b are equal. Else it will jump to the next condition and it will check whether a is greater than b. If it is, then this display statement will be executed, a is greater. Else then the below statement, b is greater, that display will be executed. Now again inside the initial begin I have used another selection statement, that is case select. Here select is 2-bit, that means 4 combinations will be created. So based on the 4 combinational inside you can see, if 0 0 then a will be assigned to the y out, if 0 1 then b will be assigned to the y out, if 1 0 then c will be assigned to the y out, if 1 1 then d will be assigned to the y out. And you can see I have given the value of select is 3, then this d should be assigned to the y out. So I'll click on this run button and we'll check the results, what results it will give. So you can see we have first printed the value of a, b, c, d, which I have already assigned inside the initial begin. That is a is equal to 7, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 4.1, d is equal to 4.2. Now in the this with while executing the conditional operator, it checks whether c is greater than d. Yes, it is true. Then you can see highest value is 4.2. So C is actually it false. So that is why D is assigned to the big number. So in display you can see we got highest value is 4.2. And here if we check the value of A and B, so A is equal to 7, B is equal to 5. So in the while execution of the if else statement, it executes A greater than B. So we can you can see I got a display A is greater. And then from this case statement, uh, for the value 3, so you can see inside the begin end I have given display y out is equal to percent y out. So it executes, it gives the y out is equal to 4. Okay, so this is how we can use selection statement for the design implementation and all. So in this video I have explained you all the selection statements, that is conditional operators, if else statement, then if statement, and cases statements. Okay, do practice for the understanding purpose. Okay, and here I will stop the video. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you are like this video, then please click on the like button also. Thank you so much.